Today I'll be continuing on my series of comments about the Jesus verses of Qoor'aan, and I thought I'd open this from the 16th of the third month of 1437 by saying that Yule, starting through the New Year's, can be 12 days. That's probably where the 12 days of Christmas come from. But the focus now will, I guess, start to lean towards the New Year's. And continuing with Surah 5 here, about Ayat 111, Jesus was but a messenger of God. People who were inspired to accept such truths are what is called Muslim, or one who surrenders to God. About Ayah 112. God can do what he wants, but it's crucial not to demand proof for everything. The story of Jesus may have inspired the story of Paul in the Bible and the table from heaven. The lesson was not that the forbidden was now lawful. Jesus in the Bible is said to not have been sent to abolish the law, but to restore it. About 5:13. A table is a symbol of both the provision and the pentacle, which is a representation of all beliefs. Belief and faith can be made knowledge when tasted or experienced. About 514. The story of the heavenly table of Jesus may have been a part of the Last Supper story. Upon which Mithraism had its influence. When Mithraism had its influence upon the much newer movement. Here is an indication that the last true Messiah of the Jews might have had a unique festival to his nation. In this age, we're not to observe the holidays of the former ages. We have the 1st, the 7th, the 11th, and the 12th month as sacred months. We have Ramadan as a month of observing fasting and enacting the revelation of Al-Quran through extra prayers and readings. The first 3 days of the 10th month are the little festivities, and the 10th through 13th of the 12th month, it's the greater holiday. About 515, God sends signs, but treats the situation as far worse for those who disbelieve, with more reasons for faith or more spiritual knowledge. About 516, where in the Bible does Jesus treat himself as a god, or Mary as the mother of God or goddess? It does say that Jesus doesn't know all the workings of God. Jesus will testify, like all the prophets, that he has conveyed correctly about God's qualities, but didn't claim to know the divine essence and many holy matters. no sent one, apostle, ever claimed to be omniscient as God's representative on earth. About 517. In the Bible, Jesus and the other prophets conveyed the revelations and inspirations from God without including their own doctrine. The basis of it was to worship God in a way that would treat God as master over their life instead of some dead creed or hypocritical ritual. Ayat 118 of Surah 5, I have said, no Messiah can prevent God from letting us face our consequences or bring us ultimate forgiveness except that which God wills. About Ayat 119 of Surah 5. In the end, acting truthfully will matter. Those who are truly satisfied with God are those who God is satisfied with. What better success is than that? And about Ayat 120 of Surah 5, no sacrifices needed to be made to Satan, who is treated as the god of the material realm in parts of the Christian Bible. God already had an authority and domain in every macrocosm and every microcosmic being. And Surah 6:85, I say, such a degree of piety is not confined to Jesus. Nietzsche lamented that Christians were not like Jesus. About Surah 9:8-30. The saying that a scholar or prophet was a son of God, in distinction to others, is not unique in the Bible, nor in Judeo-Christian thought. Some of the people of the book just repeat the statements and acts of misbelief. Such concepts of disbelief didn't start with them. The Bible tries to claim that the fables are really true this time in Jesus. And about Surah 9:31, the scholars and priests are treated as lords when their prohibitions and legalizations are treated as authoritative in themselves. Jesus was Mary's son, not God's. There are no co-workers with God. And Surah 9:31, they have embraced the wrong dark side, and their actions confirm it. Their actions to confirm it cover the truth.